Hi Becky, this is your reading. Starting off with a past issue with you. I'm feeling something quite new. It feels like a birth, something like a reborn. It feels like a masculine energy in your life and something coming up new. And I'm feeling it's like a birth or something new like that. That I'm picking up on with the past issue. So moving on to the present with you at how things are now, and I feel there's a want for further progression. I feel there's an inner knowledge with you and intuition, knowing the next thing to feel like you're ready for the next stage. And I am picking up as things progress, it feels like things are progressing on the right path, and this path is on the up. So I'm feeling something set with this past issue. I feel this step up is from this past issue. It feels very similar to, when a couple settle down and they get that security, and then they start building and building. And I feel that's a similar energy what I'm picking up with you today. So the past issue, I feel like there was some kind of masculine energy in your life, possibly a baby, a birth, and now you're at the stage of you want to go to the next stage, and I feel that's actually happening with you. So this is interesting. So you're waiting for this next stage. For some reason, this step up isn't going right. And okay, I'm picking up you're going for a bad time in a relationship, and I feel there's hurt, I feel there's been mistrust, and pushing you to go within yourself. I'm feeling a lot of heartache with you, and this heartache has made you withdraw. So that makes sense. Okay, so what I'm picking up then is the past issue, things were going great. I felt masculine energy growing, ready for the next step, but for some reason this next step isn't going any further because I'm picking up heartache with you, the mistrust, you going within yourself, being withdrawn and being quite defensive, understandably, with your barriers up, your emotional barriers, and you're keeping certain people at a distance. So okay, what I'm picking up for you, this is now I'm going to get where I get some advice for you. Some people get used to being around something else, or they feel the need, like you get the bloke, he might not feel quite masculine unless he has a nice car or a flash car. A similar thing I'm picking up with you as a girl, obviously, you're feeling the need for someone else to make you feel good. And what I'm getting is you need to let all that go and let yourself shine for who you are. You don't need all this. There's something, whatever it is, you are going to shine better away from all this crap. Now what I'm picking up is, because of this heartache, the message I'm getting for you is to leave all that crap and heartache behind. I know I picked up with a childbirth, obviously that's not something you leave behind, that's what you take with you, but I feel you need to leave the bad stuff to move on, and that's the message I'm getting for you in this reading. Obviously the pain and the suffering you're going through is quite strong in this reading. don't start going bananas and throwing a wobbler and start shouting and screaming, because, well, that's the message I'm getting for you, not to start shouting and screaming and getting all angry. What I'm getting for you to do is to just wash, and when you just, the song I'm getting, I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. And I feel that's something you need to just get rid of the crap. Take what you need to move on, but you don't need a lot of the stuff I felt you was attached to. So just recapping again for you, after this heartache, after you're still going through this, you don't need all that other stuff to make you feel good. You don't need other people, certain people in your life to make you feel good. It's just yourself. And they're telling me to leave all the crap behind, take what's right with you and move further forward. Don't start kicking up a fuss, having arguments and stuff like that, because it's not going to be any good for you. And that's what's coming up in this reading. So how do I see things panning out? It's looking good, even though you've got a lot of crap on your plate at the moment. I can clearly see that. Do you know when you move on with pride? I feel that with you. Think, okay, I'm moving on. I haven't got everything I did have, but I'm still going to move on with pride and feeling good moving on as well. And you'll find, I get the penny will drop with you, where things fall into place when you think, blimey, I didn't. You know, when you get out of a bad situation, at the time you think, oh, I don't really know if I can leave that and leave that and leave that. I feel for you, things have fallen into place where you realise you already have what you need and what you want, which is probably why they're telling me to a little bit. If you rewind a little bit, you'll hear me saying, just you get rid of the crap and take what you need to move on. You don't need all the other stuff. And I feel the penny will drop later on. It's going. You're gonna move on with pride, and after the moving on with pride, things will start settling and realise I didn't need all that. At the time, I thought I did, and you'll feel so much better within yourself. Okay, I hope that's made sense, and that I managed to connect with you. As with all the readings on this group, please remember to leave me feedback, as it helps me so much with my progression to develop further. Many thanks, many blessings.